Hi, welcome to tonight's short form class. So we're going to do step forward, deflect, intercept, and punch, which is really, I usually teach it as two lessons in the mini form, but we've done it before, so I think it'll be good to do it all as one posture. And the other one is waving hands. So we've done the connection from diagonal flying into waving hands. So we'll work on waving hands tonight. So two fabulous lessons. So let's get started. Maybe I need to bring that down a bit more. Okay, great. So let's start like we did last week by doing a short form, two waving hands, and then we'll come back and do the lessons. So we have the feet in a tension posture with the heels together, feeling that nice connection up through the body, out the top of the head, and down through the whole body, down through the whole body, down into the feet and beyond into the ground. So feel that connection all the way down into the center of the planet, all the way up through the body and out past the head, beyond the building, right out to the ends of infinity. Let's also focus on feeling that space all around us. Connect to the space, in all directions, 365 degrees around the body. Just we allow ourselves to feel ourselves in this vast, eternal space, above, below, in front, behind, at the sides of the body. And just feel ourselves in that eternal space. Relax into it. Open into it. And then we sink down into the feet, into the right foot, and step out shoulder width. Transfer over into the left, relax down into it, and bring the right foot round on the heel, and just relax. Allow the arms to softly float up, and softly float down. Then we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot and make the ball, and then sink into the right and step forward and left into ward off left. Bringing the right foot round. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right into ward off right. And then roll back. Press, yield, and push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Sink into the right. Step out with the left. Look at the palm. And as you turn it over, the right foot comes round. Sink into the left and pick up the right foot. Bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left. Step back with the right and yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane spreads wings. Turn left and let the right hand sink down the front of the body. Turn right as we open up. Step left onto the heel. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Turning left. Turn right and play guitar. And then open up again. Fold your left hand over. Brush past the knee and sink forward to push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left foot. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner. Sink into the right. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. And we turn on the heel of the left foot. Sink into the left and step back with the right shoulder width. Now stay in the left foot as the left hand sinks down to the dantian and back up. Step around with the right and bring your right hand to your hip as the left hand comes around to push. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the front foot. Yield into the back foot and back into the front foot to push. And then we turn on the heel of the right. Make a hook, send out the hook and turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner. Look at the palm and turn it over as your back foot comes around. So we sit back, I'm just going to adjust here and step forward with the right to the corner. Sink, the two hands come down. Pick up your left foot and punch under elbow. Then we turn right and open up. Turn back to the front. Step back onto the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into the back foot. Turn to the left and open up. Step back with the right. Bring the left foot round. Push into the back foot. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the front. Step back with the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into the back foot. So now we turn to the left and make the ball. Bring it with you into your front foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right, and as the right hand comes up, the left hand sinks down. So we stay in the right foot as we step up with the left and make a ball with the right hand on top. Turn to the left, make a ball with the left hand on top. And then we're going to start tonight with waving hands. We just sink into the left, step together, turn right, sink into the right, step out. Turn left, sink into the left, step together, turn to the right, sink into the right, step out. Okay, cool. So the first part is after, so let's go from, we'll go from white crane spreads wings in just to get you tuned into where we're at. So we're in the right foot, and we turn to the left and let the right hand sink down the front. Turn right and open up. Step onto the heel of the left, brush past the knee and sink forward to push. Turn left, turn right and play guitar. And then open up again and step with the left, brush past the left knee, sink forward. So now the next posture is sink back, turning on the heel of the left, and the two hands come down to the side of the body. And then as we come into the left foot, we make a fist with the right hand, the two hands come up, and then you turn your right foot to the corner, sink into the right as the right fist comes to the hip, step forward with the left, and as you sink into that left foot, the right hand comes in to punch. So I'll do it facing this way so you can see it, and then we'll just work on it, because I think you kind of know this one well but this first part tends to be a little bit tricky. So we've just done a brush, knee and push, and we're in the front foot. So as you're sitting back into your right foot, you're turning the whole body. So you were looking straight ahead. Now you sit back and turn your whole body to the left. So your hips and your shoulders lined up with the left foot. And then as we sink into the left foot, we start making a fist with the right hand, pick up the right foot and turn the right foot right around 90 degrees and sink into your right foot, bringing the right fist to the hip. And then we step nice and wide forward onto the heel of the left. And as you sink into that foot, the right hand punches. So let's do a few this way. So start by brush left knee and sink forward to push. So we're in the front foot. So you're just going to let the hands sink down to the side of the body as you turn on the heel to the left. And then as you're coming into the left foot, we make a fist with the right hand, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel and sink into it as the right fist comes to the hip. Then step out to the left, and as you sink into the left foot, we punch with the right. So brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. We're pushing straight ahead. So the first thing we do is we sit back into the right foot and turn the whole body to the left as the hands come down to the sides. And then as you're bringing the weight into that left foot, you start making a fist with the right hand and the two hands come up. And then when you turn the waist to the right, so the right foot, so this is a turn here to the right. And then as you start sinking into the right foot, the right fist comes to the hip. And then we're going to turn a little bit back and pick up this left foot, step left and punch. So let's break it down. So I'll do it facing this way now again, maybe go sideways and do it with me. So weight in the left foot. So you're going to sit back into your right foot and turn your whole body to the left, lined up with the left foot. And now start sinking into that left foot, making a fist with the right hand, and the two hands come up, and you pick up the right foot and turn it round to the right onto the heel, and then sink into your right foot, and the right fist comes down to your hip. So here you finish with your weight in your right foot and your left hand is looking forward. So let's do that just once or twice, just that part. So we're in the, start off, we've just done brush left knee and push, so we're in the left foot. So we sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left as the hands come down to the side of the body. Now start sinking into your left foot, making a fist with the right hand, picking up the right foot and stepping to the corner. And then sink into the right as the right fist comes to your hip. Your left hand is looking straight ahead. One more of those and then we'll add the last part of it. So we're weights in the left, just after brush past the left knee and push. So we sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. And start sinking into your left foot, rolling down from the heel to the ball. Pick up the back foot, right foot, step onto the heel and sink down into the right foot as the right fist comes to the hip, and then step wide onto the heel of the left, and as you sink into the left, it's like your left hand comes back and the right, but this is from, we're turning the waist, and that moves the left hand back and the right fist forward, and the fist is like this. The fist looks straight out like that. The fingers are all in line. You can see them flat. It's hard to see. Maybe that way. The lighting is difficult sometimes. Okay, so let's do that 2 more times, and then we'll do the waving hands. And whether you're doing, whether you're at the beginning of the short form or in the middle, you can stick with us and do the next lesson, because it'll be getting you tuned in for when you get there, if you're not already to that stage. So we'll do brush left knee and push into this. Sink back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot, making a fist with the right hand. Stepping around with the right foot, down on the heel. Step with the left and sink forward to punch. And now let's keep going. So we turn left, turn right, and sink forward to push. And then we turn on the heel of the left foot, sink into the left and step out shoulder width with the right, and stay in the left foot. Left hand comes to the dantian and back up. Step back onto the heel of the right and pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand pushes forward. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the right. Yield into the back foot. And back into the front foot to push. And now bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner. Look at your palm. And as it turns over, the right foot comes round. And then we sit back into the left foot, turning the left foot straight down the run. Step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist and the 2 hands sink down. And then you get a feeling that your left hand picks up the left foot to punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the front. Step back on the ball of the left. Turn to the left. Push into the back foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the front. Step back with the right. Yield with the right. Push with the left into the back foot. Turn right and open up. And back to the front. Step back with the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into the back foot. And now turn left and make the ball. We'll bring the ball with us into the front foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right. And then as the right hand comes up, the left hand sinks down. So then stay in the right foot and make the ball with the right hand on top as the left foot steps up. Turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot round parallel, and we have the ball with the right hand on top. So now you're in the right foot and you're going to convert to waving hands now. So you sink the left hand down as the right hand comes to the heart and the right foot steps in. And then we turn the waist to the right, sink the right hand down as the left hand comes up. And as the left hand's coming up, it's picking up the left foot. You step out. Then we sink into the left foot and step together. Turn the waist to the right, sink into the right foot and step out. And turn the waist to the left. So let's do that with the waving hands. So if we've come up into diagonal flying and we're here, and you step up with the left foot, and then we turn the waist to the left. So we've got the hands like this, right? So now we're going to now make it into waving hands. So when we're doing waving hands, let's do it without the stepping first. So I'm in the left foot and I'm going to sink the left hand down and bring the right hand up to the heart. And then we turn the waist to the right. And as the right hand sinks down, the left hand comes up to the heart. We turn the waist to the left. So sink into the left foot, bring the right hand up. Turn right. Sink into the right foot, bring the left hand up. So this is what's happening with the hands. So we're sinking into the left and swapping the hands. So as you're turning right in waving hands, the right hand's at the heart. And as you turn left, the left hand's at the heart. So you turn right, the right hand's at the heart. You turn left, the left hand's at the heart. And this is where we start the waving hands. We're in the left foot, and now as you sink your left hand down and bring the right hand up, we step together. Then turn the waist to the right. And as the right hand sinks down, it's like this, the right foot is full and the left leg is empty. So you can pick up your left leg and step out. And then we turn to the left. And now the left leg is full and the right leg is empty, and you can step it in. And then we turn to the right, and now as the right leg gets full, the left leg gets empty, and we can step out. So I'll do that with my back to you now, and because that's the way we're doing it in the form. So let's go from the diagonal flying. So you come up into diagonal flying. So you keep the weight on the right foot and make a ball with the right hand on top as the left foot comes up. Turn to the left until the feet are parallel. Right hand's above your heart and the left hand's at the dantian. So we're going to start waving hands by sinking the left hand down as the right hand comes to the heart and we step in. So turn the waist to the right, and now as you're sinking down the right leg, your left leg is becoming empty, and get a feeling that the left hand can pick up the left foot. We step out, turn the waist to the left. Then as you're sinking into the left foot, the right foot steps in together. We turn to the right, sink into the right foot, and the left foot steps out. Turn the weight. So we finish with the weight in the left foot. In waving hands, the hands are like this. Okay, so let's do that a few more times. I know I don't particularly like having my back, but I think it's kind of easier to stick with me if you're going the same way, looking at the camera. So come here into diagonal flying, and then turn the right hand over as the left hand comes under to make a ball, and you step up with the left foot, feet parallel, turning to the left. Bring the right foot round so the toes, both toes are looking to the front now. And we're in the left foot, and we're going to sink the left hand down as the right hand comes up to the heart, and we step together. And then we turn the waist to the right, sink the right hand down as the left hand comes up to the heart, step out. Turn to the left, sink the left hand down as the right hand comes up to the heart, step together. And then sink the right hand down, the left hand comes up, and step out. So let's do that a few more times. So diagonal flying, step up with the left as we make the ball, and then turn to the left, turning the ball around. So now your left hand's at the top of the ball, and we sink into the left foot, step together. Turn right, sink into the right foot, step apart. Turn to the left, sink into the left foot, step together. Turn right, sink into the right foot, step apart as you're turning left. Waving hands. So let's do that 2 more times. So we're going to open up into diagonal flying. So we sink into the right foot as we step up with the left and make the ball. Turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot around parallel, and then sink into the left foot and step in with the right. Turn right, sink into the right foot, step out. Sink into the left foot, step together. So sink the weight down the right leg as you step out. Okay, so let's just do that again. So into diagonal flying, and we step up with the left parallel. And then we bring the right foot around so the feet are now parallel as well, and sink into the left foot, step in with the right. Sink into the right foot, step out with the left. Sink into the left foot, step in with the right. Sink into the right foot, step out with the left. Okay. So let's just do, maybe let's do the form, short form today, and then we'll do a few warm-ups. So repetition, as you know by now, is everything for this Tai Chi. So heels together. And let's do this one nice and slow and soft. We're sinking down on the right, step out with the left. Transfer into the left and bring the hands round as the right foot comes round on the heel. Allow the arms to softly float up, softly down. So we're going to turn to the left and back to the right on the heel of the right foot to make the ball. And then step forward and left into ward off left, sinking down into that left as the right hand and foot come round, and then turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right into ward off right, roll back, press, yield, and push. Then bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook and turn on the ball of the left. Step round onto the heel, look at the palm and turn it over as your back foot comes round. Sink into the left and pick up the right foot. Turn the waist to the left. Step back with the right and then yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane. Softly sink the right hand down the front of the body. Fold your left hand over as you brush past the left knee and sink forward. Turn left. Turn right. Play guitar. Open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left knights. Sink into the left foot, make a fist with the right. We step forward to the corner. Sink into the right. Punch with the left. Turn the waist to the left. Turn the waist to the right. Withdraw. And sink forward to push. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot as your right foot comes back and the hands cross at the heart. Right hand on the outside. And then we stay in the left foot as the left hand sinks to the dantian and back up. Turn to the right on the heel of the right foot. Roll back into the back foot. Press. Yield. And push. Turn on the heel of the right. Make a hook with the top hand, turn the waist. Send out the hook and turn on the ball of the left. Step onto the heel, look at the palm and turn it over as your back foot comes round. And then sit into the back foot, turning the left foot on the heel to look straight down the room. Step forward to the corner with the right and turn the waist. Sink the two hands down. Then your left hand picks up the left foot. We punch under elbow. So we turn the waist to the right and turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push into your back foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the front. Step back on the right, bring the left foot round, push into the back. And turn right and open up. Back to the front. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push into the back foot. Now we turn left and make the ball. Bring it with you into the front foot. Sit back into your left foot and step around onto the heel. And then the right hand comes up as the left hand comes down diagonal flying. Turn your right hand over as your left foot steps up to make the ball. Turn the waist to the left, bringing the right hand under. Now sink into the left as the left hand sinks down and the right hand comes to the heart. Turn right. Sink into the right as the left hand comes to the heart. Step left. Sink into the left as the right hand comes to the heart and step together. Turn right and sink into the right as the left hand comes up to the heart and step out. And we finish with the weight in the left foot. So we're ready to do a single whip, a kind of a single whip variation. So good job. So let's do, we'll do a few nice soft warm-ups now, just relaxing, chilling. I sometimes like to do the lessons first, because if you come back to have a look at this video and you want to go over your lessons, you can just do that first. And, you know, I always say to people, one of the things that I like about Tai Chi is that you don't have to do the warm-ups first. The warm-ups really are about teaching the principles. So if you just have time to do the form as far as you've got to, just do it once or twice and don't worry about warm-ups. It's the form really has all the warm-ups in it. The warm-ups just help us explore them in a soft, relaxed way. So let's do this one with the feet parallel, just relaxing into the right foot as we turn right and relaxing into the left foot as we turn left. So soft and easy and relaxed. Noticing your waist turn and the shift of the weight. One leg filling, the other leg filling. Notice as I fill the right, you empty the left. As you fill the left, you empty the right. You're just paying attention to these little details that enrich our practice. Okay, so even though this exercise looks so simple, I remember my teacher Stephen telling me this is, if you only have time for one warm-up, that's the one to do. And I guess it's because we're turning the waist, we're shifting the weight, turning the waist, and just letting the arms be moved by the movement in the body, which is Tai Chi. Everything comes from the feet up. So we're starting here. The foot pushes us over here, turns the body. The other foot pushes us back, turning the body. So it has lots of Tai Chi elements in it. Okay, so just to keep ourselves nice and balanced, let's feel the whole way down through the body again. Into the ground, up through the body, out the top of the head, down through the body, into the ground. Feel like you're going down and down and down into the center of the earth, and then up through the body. And keep that energy going out and 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 out to the ends of infinity. So we're going to sink into the right foot and we step forward and left. And now we're just going to rock forward and rock back as you step back on the ball. So we're stepping forward, rocking into the left foot. Stepping back, rocking into the right. Soft and easy. And relaxed. I bring the heels back together. Just straighten up for a minute. Just to notice, it's good to straighten up, so then you can notice that you sink down for the stepping like a cat. Rolling into that front foot. Rolling into the back foot. And stay down as you're stepping. So it's not like we come up and down, which would be a different exercise. We're staying down and step forward. And staying down and step back. So back together. So if I only had short time, these few are the ones I love to practice. So the next one, I'll always love the cross energy. So this has a feeling of the brush, left knee, and push. You can think about it that way sometimes. Or just a feeling of sinking forward as the right hand comes up. Left foot forward, sinking back as the left hand. So let's do this soft and slow. So you'll feel that energy. If you were there this morning, we were playing with this energy between the hands. So just feel like that you've got that energy now between your hands, between the palms. It's between the arms as well. But just notice the palms is generally the best placed, it's strongest. Feel it. So we're pushing into the back, pushing into the front. So now the right hand and the left leg are active. And as you push back with the left, the right hand foot and the left hand are active. So this is real cross energy coming into the front foot as the right hand pushes, coming into the back foot as the left hand pushes. Focusing on that energy between the hands, especially tonight. Okay, and then let's just bring the heels back together. Now we do the same thing, stepping forward with the right. So as we push back, the right hand pushes us into the back foot. The left hand pushes forward. So it's left hand, right leg, right hand, left leg. Cross energy. Soft and easy. Feeling that, let's focus on that energy connection now between the palms tonight again. And then let's sit back again into tension posture. Okay, so we're going to let's do one more energy one. So feet parallel for this, and we do this waving hands. That's our one for tonight. So we're turning to the left and sink into the left foot. Turn right. So we turn to the left, sinking into the left foot. Swap the hands, and as you turn right, as the right hand sinks down, you sink into the right foot. So now when we turn left this time, as you sink into the left foot, step in together. And then turn your waist to the right, and as you sink into the right foot, step out. Turn the waist to the left, sink into the left, step together. Turn the waist to the right, sink into the right, step out. So then we'll be ready to make a hook come up the center line the next night. So let's do that a few times, because it's a nice one to do on its own, and I like to do just the two, the way it comes in the short form. So feet parallel, and we sit down, left hand at the heart, and we'll have the right hand here. So we're turning to the left, and as the left hand sinks down and the right hand, get a feeling that your right hand's going to pick up that right foot. You step together, and we turn the waist to the right, sink into the right, and let the left hand pick up the left foot. We step out. Sink into the left, step together, turn the waist to the right, sink into the right, and step out. So we're here with the ball, and then we're going to sink the ball down the next night and make a hook with the right hand. And as the right hand comes up, the left hand sinks down. So we get this same arrangement like we have in single whip. So it's good to show you that facing this way, because I do it with my back to you. So let's just do that practice again once or twice. Let's feel the feet parallel. Just let ourselves relax down, soften everything. Sink down into the legs, and left hand at the heart, right hand at the dantian. So we're going to sink into the left as we step together. Turn the waist to the right, sink into the right, and step out. Turn the waist to the left, sink into the left, step together. Turn the waist to the right, sink into the right, and step out. And then when you get to there, the next night we're going to be, as the left hand sinks down, the right hand makes the hook and comes up to the heart. So we just swap the hands. We'll send out the hook. But anyway, that's for next week. So let's do this once or twice more. So you've got the feet parallel, left hand at the heart and the right hand at the dantian. So relax the shoulders, soften the face. And because I'm focusing on the physical now, I'm not talking about the energy so much, but you can feel here, you'll probably feel that you've built up some energy between the palms of your hands and your left hand on the heart and the right hand on the dantian. But you know, the energy of Tai Chi is subtle. So I often find if I'm talking, I'm not listening to it. So it's when the mind gets quiet that we can tune into this subtle energy. So here, let's just focus on the physical aspect for now. And if you're feeling the energy as well, just fabulous. So we're turning to the left, sinking the left hand down as the right hand comes up, and we step together. We turn the waist to the right, sinking the right hand down as the left hand comes up. We step out. Sinking into the left as the left hand comes down and the right hand comes up, and we step together. Sinking into the right as the left hand comes down. And then just make your hook with your right hand. And as the right hand comes up, let the hands swap. That's it. Do that one more time. So feet parallel. And we sit down. Just let yourself sit down. Feel that nice lengthening down. So we're turning to the left hand at the heart, right hand at the dantian, and we sink. Step in with the right. Turn the waist to the right. Sink down, step out with the left. And when I'm saying sinking, you're not sinking down anymore here, but your hand is sinking down. Step together, sink the right hand down as the left hand comes up. We step out, and then you stay in the left foot as the right hand comes up and the left hand sinks down. This time, making the hook and bowl. So one last one. So we've turned to the left hand at the heart. I knew something was wrong. So we're sinking into the left. Step together. Turn the waist to the right. Sink into the right. Step out. Turn left. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn the waist to the right. Sink into the right. Step out. And then turn the waist to the left. Hook with the right hand and the left hand comes under. Okay. So now let's just do a short, I'm just not going to do any more warm-ups tonight, except this one, just to lengthen out the spine a little bit. So turn the palms out. And we're just going to sink down into this lovely circle, just opening, stretching the spine. Letting yourself relax down here. So we'll just do 3 one way. And stop at the bottom. Feel the stretch in your spine. Let yourself hang. And then we're going to turn anti-clockwise, coming up, and the palms touch. So let's make the circle smaller. We'll just wind up slowly. Okay, great. And let's do a short form together. And what we do is when we get to tonight's beginning lesson, we'll do it 3 times and then we move on to the second lesson and do the waving hands 3 times, and then we'll finish the form. Okay, lovely. So heels together. Find that nice alignment up through your body. And down. So we sink into the right, turning right. Step out shoulder width. Sink into the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Pull the shoulders back as the hands come to rest on these cushions there. Allow the arms to float up and down. Then we turn to the left and turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right into ward off right. And roll back. Press. Yield. Push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Send out the hook. Step out with the left. Look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sink into the left foot and pick up the right. Bring it down the heel. Turn the waist to the left. Step back with the right and yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane spreads wings. Turn left as you sink the right hand down in front of the body. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Turning left. Turning right. Play guitar. Turn right again. Fold the left hand over. Brush past the knee and sink forward. And now tonight, sit back turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right. Step forward to the corner. Sink into the right and punch with the left. Okay, let's do that again from that second brush left knee and push. So brush knee and push. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand. Step forward to the corner. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. And one last one to there. So we have brush left knee and push. Sit back, turning left. Make a fist with the right. Step to the corner, sink into the right. Turn a little to the left, step with the left, and punch with the right. And then turn left. Turn right into a draw. Sink forward to push. Turn the heel of the left, bringing the left foot round. Sink into the left foot. And step back with the right, and then stay in the left foot as the left hand comes to the dantian and back up. Step around onto the heel of the right. Roll back into the back foot. Press, yield, and push. And now turn on the heel of the right. Sink into the right and step forward to the corner of the left. Sink into the left as the right foot comes to look at the windows. Sink back into the right, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner of the right and turn the waist. Turn left as the hands sink down and turn right and back to the centre for punch under elbow. Turn right and open up, sitting into that right foot, turn back to the front. Step back on the ball of the left, turn the waist to the left and then back to the centre as you push with the right. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back with the right, yield with the right, bring the left foot round, push into the back foot. Turn right and open up. Step back with the left, bring the right foot round, push into the back foot, and then turn to the left and make the ball. And bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left foot, looking over the shoulder. Step out with the right into diagonal flying, and the right hand comes up as the left hand sinks down. Sink into the right and step up with the left. And then turn to the left, bringing the right hand up as the right hand, left hand up as the right hand sinks down. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step apart. Turn left. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn to the right. Sink into the right. Step apart. Okay. And from diagonal flying again. So into the right foot as you step up with the left. Turn the waist to the left as the right hand and foot come round. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step out. Turn left. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. And then you're sinking into the left to finish. And one last one of those. So from diagonal flying. Stay in the right foot as the left foot comes up parallel. And then turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot round parallel, sink into the left, step together, turn right, sink into the right, step out, sink into the left, step together, turn right, sink into the right, step out, and then make a hook with the right hand, bring it up the centre line, step out with the right, yield with the left, single whip. And then turn the right foot back out for squatting. Single whip, turn the left foot out. Sink into the left as you pick up the right foot for one golden rooster. Step back with the right as you pick up the left for a second golden rooster. Turn right. Step back with the left. Cross hands. Fan out. And kick. Turn left. Step back with the right. Cross hands. Fan out. And kick, and then fold your left hand over, brush past the left knee and sink forward push. Left, right, and needles at sea bottom. And then we straighten up, sinking into that right foot, step with the left into iron fan. So then turn on the heel of the left, sink down into it as the right hand comes to the dantian, step around with the right and strike with the right fist and bring the fist to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn right. Make a fist and pick up that right foot and step around to the corner. Sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. And then sit back into the right foot, turning in the heel of the left. Sink into the left and sweep the right foot round. Kick with the heel. Fold your right hand over. Brush past the right knee and sink forward to push. Turn on the heel of the right foot. Step with the left, brush left knee and punch down. And turn left. Sink into the left and step forward to the right with roll back. Press, yield, and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as your back foot comes round. And then turn on the heel of the left in for fair ladies. Sink into the left foot as the right hand comes to the hip. Turn the right foot round. Step with the left, roll up and push. Turn on the heel of the right foot. Sink, left hand to the hip. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step with the right, bring the right hand to the hip. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it and step around with the right, roll up and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Press the left hand to the dantian and step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right for ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Bringing the right foot round. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out with the left. Look at your palm and turn it over as your back foot comes round. And then extend the right foot back out. Draw into the right. Sink down. Turn the left foot out. Step forward with the right and cross the hands. Turn left. Step back with the right and slap. Take the left foot out. We spin around on the ball of the right. Sink into the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left. Turn right. Hammer and split. And then turn back and pick up your right foot. Bring it down on the heel as you bring the fist to your hip. Step with the left. Punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left to the front. Sink into the left foot as the hands cross. Step out with the right and then stay in the left foot as the right foot turns out. And sink into the right and bring the feet back together. Then we straighten up. And just stand for a minute, feeling the whole body. Okay, great. So let's just sit together for a few minutes. I could do it a lighter chair for bringing it on, but it's a nice soft little cushion, even though I sit at the edge. So now let's just feel our feet on the ground. And feel that nice length up the spine as you stretch up. Tuck the chin under. And find where you want to rest the hands. Either make this mudra or just rest them here. You can, I like to sit this way. Let's just take a moment just to tune inwards. Yet again. Notice all the sensations in the body. The feet, the ankles, the calves and the shins. Feel into the knees. And notice if your awareness is more in one leg than the other. Just bring both legs into your awareness. Both thighs. Bring your attention up along the torso, up through the buttocks, through the hips, up around the tummy and the solar plexus, up into the heart and the lungs, the ribs, up into the shoulders, and down along the upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms, down into the wrists and the hands and the fingers, and also into the thumbs. And then from the fingertips and the thumb tips back up through the arms, across the shoulders, up into the neck and the face and the head. And just feel that whole body presence that you are. Let yourself soften, relax. Tell yourself there's nothing to do for the next few minutes, just relax. Just feel the different aspects of your body. Feel the space all around, up to the ceiling and down to the floor. The space in front and behind, and at the sides. Just feel yourself in this space. And just give yourself permission to just let go and relax into this eternal space of now. And relax even more. And relax even more. And relax even more. And relax even more. And now take that nice sense of ease and relaxation with you. Just allow yourself to relax into your body. Allow the mind to relax. And have a fabulous evening. There's nothing to do right now for this next minute and nowhere to go. So let's just sit together for one last minute in peace and ease and relaxation. Okay, so bring your attention back outwards, feeling the feet on the ground, feeling your buttocks on the chair, feeling where your hands are resting, and opening the eyes if they've been closed or looking down. So let's just tune back out, and thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing the time with me. I really appreciate your company. And have a fabulous evening. And I look forward to seeing you soon for more Tai Chi, maybe tomorrow at lunchtime, 12 o'clock, or next week for short form, whenever. Always love to have you join in. And please comment below. Let me know if you like it. And also Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe. They're growing, which is awesome. So thank you if you have subscribed. And if you'd like me to, if there's anything you'd particularly like me to work on, please put it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to include it in the practice. So have a fabulous evening, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye for now.